Most people find interviews nerve-wracking, so the more you prepare, the more likely you are to impress the interview panel on the day. You only get one chance to make a first impression. There are many different styles of interviews, and South Ayrshire Council uses a behavioural approach. This style is designed to make the process as objective as possible, with each candidate being asked the same questions. Our behavioural interviews are focused on the values and behaviours outlined within the South Ayrshire Way: respectful, positive and supportive. These principles are designed to make the Council a great place to work and ensure we deliver an excellent level of customer service across all areas. You can find out all about the South Ayrshire Way values and behaviours by visiting the Working For Us section on the website. Prior to your interview, you should begin to think about how you currently demonstrate each of them, making notes of your examples, so you'll create a bank of answers which you can become familiar with in advance, increasing your confidence and hopefully making the thought of the interview less daunting. You'll be asked to talk about how you dealt with work situations and to give specific examples of these. The idea around this is that the best indicator of future behaviour is past behaviour. So, the way you responded to a situation in the past is most likely how you'll respond in the future. Behavioural interview questions normally begin with something like, "Tell me about a time when," or "Give me an example of." This sounds fairly straightforward, however under the pressure of an interview situation it's easy to be unsure where to begin, miss out key details of your example, or come to a complete halt. To avoid this happening, you might find it useful to structure your answers using the STAR model. STAR: situation, task, action, result. The STAR model is the best method of answering behavioural interview questions. If you use the STAR model well, the structure will be invisible to the interview panel and your answer will simply come across as well articulated. Situation: this is the first step where you should set the context for your answer. An example of this could be, "We were due to launch a new information management system." Task: next you'll describe what was required of you. For example, "It was my responsibility to get to know the system so I could go on to provide training and support for the rest of the team." Action: this is where you'll talk about what you actually did, saying something like, "I spent time familiarising myself with the system, created a user guide which could be used to prompt and support staff as they began to use it, and I also arranged several training sessions to allow staff to come along to view the system and have a go at navigating it prior to the go live date." Result: at this point you'll describe to the panel how the situation played out. For example, most of the team signed up and came along to the training sessions. The feedback was that they found the user guide informative and helpful. The new system was launched in time and everyone was able to operate it correctly. Make sure you follow all parts of the STAR model. Be specific with your examples. It's about what you did, not what everyone else did. Be honest and don't ramble on or give the panel any unnecessary information. And remember to always try to finish in a positive. Preparation is key to making sure you perform at your best in the day. The STAR model is easy to remember and to apply to your answers, helping you to shine bright at your next interview.